On July 20, 1969, people all across the world witnessed a remarkable accomplishment that would forever alter the path that history would take. Neil Armstrong, a courageous astronaut, is credited with being the first person to step foot on the moon's surface. This colossal accomplishment exemplified the triumph of human ingenuity, endurance, and the continuous drive of exploration. Let us go into the incredible adventure of the first person to set foot on the moon and the indelible imprint it has had on our collective imagination as a result of that journey. The path to the moon, the Apollo 11 mission, which was headed by Commander Neil Armstrong, Lunar Module pilot Buzz Aldrin, and Command Module pilot Michael Collins, had the bold objective of landing a man on the moon by the end of the 1960s. This goal was established by President John F. Kennedy. The path to the moon, Commander Neil Armstrong, Lunar Module pilot Buzz Aldrin, and Command Module pilot Michael Collins. NASA's Apollo program was an ambitious project that required cutting-edge technology, rigorous planning, and the bravery of the astronauts who participated in it. The program was launched in the 1960s. The extraordinary journey on July 16, 1969, the Apollo 11 spacecraft lifted out from Florida's Kennedy Space Center carrying the hopes and dreams of millions of people all over the world. The spacecraft arrived in lunar orbit after traveling a distance of about 400,000 kilometers, about 240,000 miles. While Michael Collins was in orbit above the moon in the command module, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin boarded the lunar module, also known as Eagle, to descend to the surface of the moon. The moment that would go down in history. On July 20, 1969, the entire world held its breath as the lunar module approached the surface of the moon. Armstrong expertly piloted the Eagle with barely seconds worth of fuel remaining, beating the odds and bringing it to a safe landing in the Sea of Tranquility. Armstrong is credited with making the iconic declaration as he took his first step onto the surface of the moon. "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind." Soon after, Aldrin joined him, and the two of them worked together to carry out experiments, collect samples, and plant the American flag, which served as a symbol of this remarkable accomplishment by humans. Legacy and impact. Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin's successful moon landing was a monument to the potential of humans and the spirit of exploration. Their success has encouraged many generations of scientists, engineers, and visionaries to explore the limits of what is now thought to be feasible. The technological advances that were accomplished during the Apollo program paved the way for numerous scientific discoveries, the development of cutting-edge inventions in a variety of industries, and the creation of satellite technology. Additionally, the landing on the moon became an iconic moment of unification for people all across the world. People of all different nationalities, races, and religions from all over the world were mesmerized by this extraordinary accomplishment, which made them realize that we are all a part of a much broader cosmic adventure. The first steps that Neil Armstrong took on the moon will forever be remembered as one of the most significant accomplishments in all of human history. The human race advanced to unprecedented heights as a direct result of his bravery, dedication, and dogged quest of knowledge. The successful landing on the moon proved that when we put our sights on something that appears to be impossible, we are capable of achieving feats that were formerly only imaginable in the realm of fantasy. As we think back on that momentous day in 1969, let us not just honor the bravery of those who were engaged but also reignite our enthusiasm for discovery in the wondrous things that lie beyond our solar system. The first human to set foot on the moon sparked a fire of curiosity that has not yet been extinguished and serves as a constant reminder of the boundless potential that lies dormant within each and every one of us.